Okay, folks, welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Pretty interesting thing just developed for you guys here on this playthrough. So I was getting ready to get to our sugar beet harvest, like we were talking about getting to in the last episode. As you can see, let's see the save screen because that's so much fun, and I need to reset that. But anyway, here in October, we were trying to get to October. You can see there the orange on the sugar beets is in October. On the way there, though, we had something pop up. Yep, you guys see it? Finally, I think it's been like 2 years, more than 2 years, maybe 3, before a harvester showed up. Now, I know what you're thinking. We don't have the money for it. And also, this is a ginormous harvester. It's actually near the top. If we go into harvesters here and look, it is this one right here. So there is the John Deere that's more. The Massey Ferguson is about the same. And the Kloss is higher. And I believe this one's pretty close as well. Yeah, you can see these are 419 here. And I believe these are new, because I don't remember. Oh. Yeah, so these are on the same tier as well. They just don't have tracks. Because if you look, they do have the 6. Yeah, the 647 horse. And as if you look here, that's 647 as well. They're just cheaper because they don't have tracks. And something very interesting about this. Now, I know this is a way bigger harvester than we wanted. We were looking for down here somewhere in this region, but we've been waiting forever. And I don't want to risk not growing our farm because we don't have the equipment we need. In this series, if you guys weren't aware, we've been only buying used equipment like this. Honestly, this would have been super cool to have for doing grass, but I'll cry about that later. Now, how are we going to get to the one thing, too, I want to mention is the tiebreaker on this for me is the free upgrade. Because if you can see here, well, I know it's not free. We're getting a discount on it because it's on sale. But if you see, we go down to an 8T. It's plus 43,000, whereas the 9T right now for us, I mean, that's good. That's okay, because I can tell you, having used this harvester in the past with the 530 horse, this thing does slow down and struggle a little bit, especially on hills. So this 647 horse would be really, really nice. And I know what you're thinking. How are we going to get there? Well, we're going to talk about that quick. First of all, we were just complaining about the trees. Well, not we, I was. Right here. And right now, the crop is out of the field. We got super lucky on this. It couldn't have been perfect timing. It couldn't have been better timing to take down some of these trees. And we have them quite a bit all over. So my thought is that could be a way we start to get there, and we're not going to buy that harvester right away, but we don't know if we don't have the money. Also, we have 80,000 in silage sitting here, which equates to probably, we could actually take a look here now. So the prices here now, they actually show if you look in February, the peak and the low. So we have probably about $40,000 in silage. We have definitely a lot in eggs, but I don't want to try to sell that right now if we can help it. And we do have a lot of hay or honey and lettuce. And actually, these wouldn't be terrible to sell because they don't have huge price fluctuations. So if we look down here too now to lettuce, it only moves a little bit. And, so we're at the low part of it, but honestly, it only goes so low. So I think what we're going to do today, guys, is our first logging attempt. I'm so excited. We're gonna try giving this logging a whirl here. This is gonna be the equipment we need for logging. We just got this not too long ago, so I'm really pumped about getting that. We're gonna try using that thing on the back, but I think we're gonna save time also by having the New Holland set up with a big weight on the back. And I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna start with the puppy saying over here. So maybe let's give this a whirl. And let's just drop one. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Now I'm kind of forced us into logging a little bit earlier. Oh gosh. Well, that didn't go as planned. So if you didn't know too, if you walk down the length of the tree, it'll kind of clean up the branches here as we get up to the top. Oh, don't be cutting it up. Don't. What are you doing all willy-nilly, game? There we go. Sometimes it's not perfect. How big is our trailer? Ooh, it's not that big. So, I wonder. Let's just double check really quick. Let's see. Oh gosh. Let's see if there's an option to take the arm off. And the reason I'm saying that is because I think it would actually fit some other things in it better. We could probably get more in it if we have to worry about that stinking arm. But I do want to actually try that. Let's customize. No, that's what it is. All right, let's take her back up. Huh. Don't worry, Weeping Willow, we're not taking you down. So I'm a little interested to see how this plays out. This trailer is not going to be ideal for what we're doing, but it's what we have, so we need to work with it. So let's come over here, like so. Actually, you know, a better weight for the back of our tractor. We did get one, I believe, right? Should be under, like, forestry equipment. That thing is 1.7 tons. Oh, yeah. Actually, we should grab that out of the shed here. Let's put this weight back. Oh, let's go this way. Actually, we'll leave the weight right here right now, just in case it doesn't work. But I'm feeling like a better weight is actually gonna be our grinder. Oh, some excellent driving here. That Richard Petty driving skills, I'm telling you. I think I'm glad that this doesn't have like real mechanics here, because we definitely would have taken down our own barn. There we go. I feel like that's probably better weight. And that actually works out because we're going to need that. So right here, we'll go out. And I believe that thing doesn't need... Wait, we have the power to run this, right? I should have looked. 150 horse. Yeah, we absolutely do. So let's go over here. And we're going to get rid of our stumps at the same time. So let's turn on. And you can see we're going to go in. Oh, and that took it right out. Oh, nice. That was easy. Oh, okay. So now we can go to here. And we're going to start cutting these logs. So we want to keep them about that length. So we'll do here. Oh, I hope that wasn't too long. Oop. Here, just like this. Yeah, let me cut this up, and I'll bring it back. We're just going to cut it a little on the short side here. Alright, for poops and giggles, I know this thing has different controls, but we're going to try this guy out here. Up. I should have been a little closer because I feel like that back end is going to want to tip, isn't it? Let's get a little bit closer here. Because this might not be a terrible way of picking them up, but I feel like as good as I've gotten over the years with the log forks, up, up, up. So the controls are a little different than what I remember. Let's go. Oh, does it not have a squirt boom? Oh, it does. So it not making. Alright, there we go. So that's down. I feel like they could have done that control a little bit easier here. And then let's lift her back up. Oop. Oop. Wow, yeah, I don't. That is not super ergonomic. Alright, let's put it in. Like so. Oop, wrong button. Right there. I mean, that worked, right? I feel like it worked. Oh, don't be doing all willy-nilly stuff here, game. Is that all the way against the back? It is. I just don't like how... Oop, oop, oop. There we go. There. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, let's just mess it up right away. So you can see this is not bad, but let's, for example, let's pull this thing up right here. And we'll actually do kind of the way I'm used to. That arm actually, to me, doesn't even feel like the arm that's on the other equipment. The other forestry equipment. It seems like maybe they just switched that forestry equipment stuff this year. So, as you can see here, this is pretty quick for me. We'll go ahead and just pick this up. We're going to try to not have stuff roll away like crazy. But as you can see, this is doing it this way right here. Not going to take too long to fill it up. So I think what we'll do is I'm going to grab this tree. We'll get that filled up a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Because I think we're going to have to obviously take down a few trees here. But it's kind of cool because we're doing something a little different. And we're trying to have to kind of... Oop. We're kind of having to make this work. Also, I have kind of another idea I was thinking about, and that's maybe we put them on the semi-trailer and cut them smaller later. I'm not real sure. I want to see how this works and if maybe we get more. Oh gosh, let's not do that. There we go. And we'll see how this works. Also, I really messed that one up. Alright, let's keep rolling. So far, I have most of that tree in there. A couple little pieces I don't. And we need to actually go ahead and take down at least probably 2 more trees. Now, don't fall down towards the house. Fall into the field. Thank you. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Oh, I want to be aimed this way. It always falls like at an angle right to my left. Let's go ahead and do that. You have no idea how hard it's not to yell timber and blow out any headphones users' ears while we're doing this. Alright, so I'm going to cut these up. I got to do a little bit bigger pieces though. Them were a little too small that I did last time. And get that trailer loaded up and let's see what it does for us. Now I went the other way. That one was way too long, so I cut her off. And what we're going to do is, we're going to take these little pieces right here and we're going to throw them in the truck like so. We'll call them our scrap bits. And that one's too long for the back. We'll put that on the trailer. So, will you? I'm not trying to pet you. And we'll just strap that in that so they're not crazy. Let's undo that one. And I think we had one more up here. This is going to be a lot bigger process than what I originally expected, but that's okay. This logging is actually a lot of fun. Let's retighten that down. And oop, I did forget that. I hope this chainsaw isn't ridiculously loud for you guys. Now that I think about it, I feel like that chainsaw might be really loud. Because in order to hear the tractors, you kind of got to have the tractors up, but there's no in-between setting. I wish I could put it at like 25%. And in the game, it's either 30 or 20. And I feel like 30's 30% volume. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, we're talking about right down here. So I want to make sure I fill up the load, but here is the volume. Where is the... Yeah, I have it on 20%. So there is no... You see, I could click. It's either 20 or 10. And 20 sometimes is too loud, and 10 is sometimes too quiet. So let's go ahead, grab this. Oh, I feel like that might have been a giant piece. Let's bring it up by the trailer and then cut it. Oh, you know what? I've never taken down a sign with a tree before. Oh, there we go. Now it's a productive day. Now. Alright, so let's actually cut this bad boy right here-ish. That would be a terrible way to cut a tree in real life. So I think actually that's pretty good size we just did there. We'll put that in just like that. We're going to have to be careful. Alright, so let me fill up this load. And I want to take at least one into the shop today. And I got something else in mind and a cool idea for this log cutting too. So let me get... Oh, let me smash my vehicles up and get these loaded up, and I will BRBs, folks. Okay, I have a new way of cutting these, and honestly, I really like it because it's kind of like in real life. If you don't have a processor, which is that big machine that cuts them to length, you have generally, sometimes, depends on where you are, you'll have somebody that runs stick, and that's kind of what this is. My wife's family is actually loggers. Let's see. I don't think I can pick this up, can I? Too heavy. Nope. All right, let's get our measuring stick over here. Let's put that off to the side. And we almost have her filled up. Almost. Okay, we could probably fill that a little bit more, but I want to just go see what this is going to make us. And the lumber mill is up quite a bit. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, since obviously I don't have enough time to cut down all these trees in this episode, I think what I'm going to do is after this episode comes out, we're going to do a live stream. So if you guys want to come, check out, oh shoot, what we're doing. Come on, tip her over. Oh, look at that, like a pro. That thing is top heavy with that on top. But anyway, oh, can I move that? Oh, I can. I could have probably got us flipped upright. That's okay. But anyway, guys, obviously I don't have enough time in one episode to do them trees. So we're going to be doing a live stream where you guys can come and hang out. We do them from time to time anyway. And so keep an eye out for this live stream, guys. We're going to do some tree cutting, in fact. But we're not done with this episode yet. We're going to pause on the log cutting here in a second after we sell them. But we're going to do something else too a little bit in this episode. We are at Miller's Sawmill. we're gonna take a look. I know it's back here from our last series. This is our first time coming here in this series. Let's see. Can we do this and then sell? Alright, we know this is about 3 trees. Holy moly, that is loud. Can we get out of the sell point, though? Right here. There we go. Oh, careful. They're not strapped in. Let's not do nothing crazy. And 7,000? That's all we got. I mean, that's not terrible. I feel like we're cutting them too short, though. Oh, that's right. You can buy this place. 100 grand? Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway. Alright, 7 grand, that's not bad. That will give us, we got enough trees there to get about 100 grand out of there. And I think if we cut them better, it'll definitely help us. So I think we may be going to be using the bigger trailer, I think, maybe to do it. I don't know. We'll see how that goes, actually. Now, we want to get into... I do want to show off selling the silage, so let's go ahead. This is actually going to be quite a ordeal, because this is going to... Oh, thank gosh. I wasn't sure if I could remember if I could put silage in that one or not. So, we are going to... I'm going to keep doing this. In fact, I'm not going to keep you with me for all of it, because this is going to be a slow process. How full is that? It's only 10%, so it's going to take quite a few buckets. All right. We are heading up to the animal dealer because that is the best spot to sell this. I'm not sure where it gets sold at. I think it's the back right. And to be honest with you, I'm just hoping for like 12,000. That's going to put us a little bit closer to our goal for that harvester right here. And then we're going to go ahead and actually, that's kind of odd that it's dumping like that, but we'll take it. So we were at 14. I'm hoping this part is, I'm not sure here. It'd be nice if we got maybe 10. Alright, looking good, looking good. So we got almost 9 there, which means we need to get about 3 out of the trailer. And I think we're going to out of the back trailer. Let's see. Man, I'm like super nervous. I hope we have enough with the logging and the silage. I'm sure we could get it, but it'd be nice if we didn't have to sell other things. So 38. So we definitely got 12. We actually got closer to 13,000. But that is going to be it for this, guys, for this episode on Elm Creek. And tomorrow we will be on the old Stream Farm, our modded series. So definitely excited for that. Also, guys, like I said, we're going to do a live stream to do some of this work, obviously. And definitely can't wait to see you guys there. Have a good one, folks.